Alrighty, good day to all you glorious Rapscallion resonators, you absolute legends. The name is FOXSOL. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Wuthering Waves. And wherever you're at, hopefully you're having a tremendous, fantastic, glorious day. So, as you can tell on the screen, we have Shorekeeper, and that is who we're going to be talking about. I have made a couple of videos about the Shorekeeper before her release, came up with my opinions beforehand, and you know what? I'm going to have to clarify that we need to retract some things from those videos. I wasn't 100% wrong, but I will say that I was at least 70% wrong, and I will tell you why. So, if you're interested, take a seat at the bar, grab yourself a cold one, relax, kick your feet up, and let's dive right into it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible. We'll do like a full showcase later on, but there is some things about the Shorekeeper that I will say after some amazing things happened last night. Hence, we got 4 copies of her, and we did not lose a 50-50 yet. I will say it like this: the Shorekeeper has proven to me to be absolutely, dare I say it, a double S tier character that legitimately is not broken, but will change how future characters will be introduced in this game. She's not gonna be outshined in a long time, and there's reasons why. So I will state like this: from my original videos, I was basing the Shorekeeper from a summon 0 to a summon 1. And I stated in those videos that I don't think that the Shorekeeper from base, you know, is that impressive to Piranha or to Baichi or to Jianshi. Okay, that is what I pretty much stated. I stated that the weapon was absolutely not that useful for her at that point. And I still hold that opinion. We played her at a summon 0 and we played her at a summon 1. And legitimately, you know, going through her with a summon 1, she's not broken. She does her job well. She does crit buffing. She does healing. It's not OP. It's pretty damn well. And the stellar sympathy right here that we had wasn't really doing that much additional work. I'll break that down in the showcase later. Wasn't doing that much of a breakdown of the work. And in all honesty, she was just a decent character. We threw variation on her, and we went through a few different challenges and such, and she performed perfectly. This is why I was saying originally, if you were going to go for the character, okay, if you were going to summon for the character, how would you like to approach this character? Because if you're going to go for character, then weapon, then go back for character, in a sense, and you just want like one copy of her, one copy of the weapon and her is not going to be outstanding. She's going to do a little bit, and she'll be fine. She's not going to beat out Piranha. You go for a summon 1 on her, still, in the end all, it's just going to affect the range of the healing and the buffs, and it's going to be extended by 15%. The duration of it, 150%. The duration is going to be extended by 10 seconds. And then the best thing about it, in a sense, is that if you cast your intro discernment, you'll no longer in the existing stellar realm. So the stellar realm will stay up. You'll still be buffing, you'll still be healing. From here, like I said, the character, if you go to this far, the character's not busted. This is why I made the statement with the video. And I was wrong at this point as well, but I think I was right. If you don't go for the weapon and you focus your attention on doing dupes and winning 50-50s, if you can get her to a rank 2, this is what changes the kit immediately. Now your outer stellar realm will now increase the attack of all nearby party members by 40%. This right here 40% is a big deal because with the rejuvenation glow set 5-piece placed on top of her, that's when she's healing, you're also providing a 15 attack damage bonus as well that's being increased by 15%. That plus this equals 55%. Now, this is where I would say that if you got her here, you would stop, you would go pull her weapon, because her weapon will also give an attack buff of 14% when healing. And then at that point in time, you got 69% bonus. Attack bonus. 69 attack bonus. Along with crit rate bonus of 12.5% and 25% of crit damage bonus. You don't need to look at the rest of the kit at this point. You don't need to look at 3. You don't need to look at 4. You don't need to look at 5 or 6. We kind of do need to look at 4, I won't lie, because you get additional 7% healing. But let's just say you don't give a crap about the healing. And this is where the moment the entire character changes. This is the moment. This is where, yeah, you want to get rid of variation and you want to get you want to put stellar, and you want to make sure you're getting that attack bonus additional for another 30 seconds. You want to make sure you're using rejuvenation glow. You want to make sure that you are getting your resonant skill, your resonant liberation, your forte circuit right here built up as fast as possible. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna build this up real quick right here, because you know what, she deserves it. She honestly is at that point a truly amazing character. Okay, she's still, in my personal opinion, not busted, but she does open up the floor and say, hey, look, I'm better than you, Baichi. I'm better than you, Verana, and I could turn into a fucking butterfly. And she flies away. The character is absolutely insane at that point. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
At your disposal.
Like, I will show, like, right here. Let's see if we can get her stuff going. I don't want to kill these guys just yet. I just want to go ahead and, you know, build up the alt a little bit. All right, alt's up. Now, let's take a look at something real quick while we're here. I just want you to take a look at Changli. My Changli has 2,711 attack. Excuse me. I'm still, you know, waking up. Crit rate is at 37.9%, and crit damage is at 302.6%. Now, let's go ahead. Let's cast our alt, which is a beautiful alt, domain expansion. Let's get Changli in. Let's come in. There you go. Look at that.
By ingenuity.
Look at the buffing on this. Now, you see, we still have to go through the stellar rounds to do all the other stuff because the crit damage hasn't gone up. But just off the bat, just switching, okay, our attack went up from 2,300 to what? 3,340. I am sorry. Verana is not going to be doing that. I am sorry.
Plan with convention.
And they went back down to 323. Like there is no way Verana is going to be popping off like that. Like, I'm so impressed by this. And it generally goes down, but you can keep it going. But I am generally impressed with that. And that makes it to where, yes, this character is absolutely, truly busted. Okay? Not to a big degree. And I'm going to say it like this. This is where personal preference comes into play. If you are a person that is going to be spending light money and you're going to put, you know, into the character, and you say, well, you know what, I'm going to look at a rank 2 in the character and everything. Yeah, 100%. You looking at a rank 2 or higher, the character is going to be a must pull then of that for you. Like, especially if you don't have Verana, you don't have, you know, Baichi, there is a point right there that I would say, yeah, she is definitely a good character that you should not bypass. But if you are the type of person that is, you know, you're waiting for Camellia and everything else, and you're saying, well, hey, I'm just gonna get her, you know, like a summon 0, summon 1, and then her weapon, and I'll be good to go. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want to put the effort. I'm sorry. You need to put the effort to make sure you get her to summon 3. If you're gonna get to this point, you need to make sure you're going straight to this at least. You need at least to get the Knights and Great's Refusal. You need to at least go to a summon 3 on her to really start making her shine. That is the honest key component about all of this. Like I said, I don't think I was wrong. I really don't. I think that I was right on the money when I said that she was from the kit. Okay. She was meh. But if you are going to a summon 2 or higher, that is what's going to draw her out to be, you know, much more than just a support. She is going to be a buffaholic. She is going to be the character you're going to get addicted to using as a support versus Varana, versus Baichi. She is going to blow him out of water. At a summon 0 to summon 1 on her, again, I don't think the Stellar is a good option on her. That variation will do a, you know, a good enough job, a better job in terms of the long term, and will do just as fine. Excuse me, not to do better, but do just as fine. And there's really no issue with that at point. So this is where it depends. Like I said, it depends on your wallet. It depends on whether or not that credit card is burning. Right? And if that credit card is burning, you know, or you got the finance or you got the pulls and you really like the Shorekeeper, by all means, yes. It can be one of the best supports that will ever show up for a long time in here, and it probably would be worth your time. If, like I said, your wallet, you know, you're very conscious. And you're like, nah, I don't want to spend that much money. I want to go for Camellia. She then at that point in time, she's not a must pull for you. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and you're fine. Okay, you can wait for a rerun banner on her either way. I'm just saying, if you have already pulled for her, you got her at summon 1, you may want to be pulling for that summon 2 with no issues. You may want to be pulling for that as soon as possible, because that is where the kit changes. Alrighty. Well, before I let you guys go, like I said, this was just gonna be a short little video discussing the Shorekeeper. Nothing of a showcase. I'll be working on that later. I'm gonna leave y'all with some hidden tech. Now, the Shorekeeper has a hidden tech based ability around her. And you're gonna be like, oh wow, you're gonna be sharing something cool with us. No, I'm gonna be sharing some that's completely, utterly dumb. It's completely fucking useless. There is no point behind this, but it's fucking hilarious. And we discovered this by accident on a live stream. So if you go into butterfly mode, right? Like that right there, you go into butterfly mode and you just hold down the attack button. You can go run around and everything. She has something else that she can do than just maneuver like this. Okay? Yeah, the butterfly mode, we're going to do it right here because I want to do it out the lighting. Okay? You can hit down your echo and then you can have a butterfly with a stand. You can actually run echoes at the same fucking point in time of being in the butterfly. Do with that information you will. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. We accidentally did it. We didn't do no damage. We didn't do anything particularly great with it, but just the idea that you could turn into the butterfly, right? Come on, get back to butterfly. Just to be turned into a butterfly and doing this, even though it's eating up all my stamina, was just fucking hilarious. Tell me what your thoughts is down below. That's your little secret, you know, tech that I think was pretty funny, and to me was kind of, you know, a good giggle fest, a good, like, you know, this is pretty cool. So I digress, all that good stuff. I'll let you be. You guys have a good one. We'll be doing some more videos. I'll be recording later today some more videos and everything about Shorekeeper and some other different things. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Like the video, you know, if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you want more daily content of WutheringWaves. And you know what? Dislike the video if you disliked it, and go ahead and criticize me. You know, maybe you think that I'm still wrong about some of my opinion. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm not here to ban nobody. My platform is open to whoever you are and to whoever wants to be a part of it. So, have a good one. Keep it real. Keep it classy. Keep it jazzy. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.